What is up, everyone? Coffee Break is back with another video. I mean, it has been a revolving door at the 49ers facility this week after coming off the week 1 loss against Arizona. So many injuries and acquisitions to talk about. I'm not sure I'll be able to get through all of them, but I'll try my best here. And why don't we start with the acquisition of wide receiver Mohamed Sanu. You knew the 49ers were going to dip their hands into the wide receiver market sooner rather than later. I mean, after seeing how Jimmy just really put no trust into his wide receivers, specifically Pettis. Bourne and Trent didn't do much of anything either. And with the status of Debo being out, it was clear that the 49ers needed to make a move. Mohamed Sanu made the most sense. There were names thrown out there, like there always is, right? Allen Robinson from Chicago was one name that was thrown out there. It looks like he's requesting a trade. Then we have the occasional OBJ trade rumor, but the 49ers went with Sanu. Low risk, high reward type of signing. His familiarity in the Shanahan offense obviously played a major factor into this. Played with New England last year and was cut before training camp ended this season. But now it begs the question, will Sanu be able to sort of contribute like Emmanuel Sanders did last year? Maybe. I mean, that's putting a lot of pressure on Sanu, right? Emmanuel Sanders was a big reason why the 49ers made it to the Super Bowl last year. And you have to also point out Jimmy and Sanders had great rapport immediately. There was no hiccup. It was like out the gate against Arizona. I believe it was week 10 last year. Came in his first game and it was just like they've been playing all summer. And so we'll have to wait and see what kind of chemistry Sanu and Jimmy have. It's not a really major signing, a difference maker type of signing, but it's a signing nonetheless. Bringing him in, hoping he can contribute right away. Another receiver that is looking to have his 49er debut this Sunday, NFL debut for that matter, is Brandon Ayuk. I'm really excited about Ayuk. I do think he's a special player and I hope he gets some playing time this Sunday if he's good to go. So wide receiver corps seem to be getting some help this week. We'll see how that goes. Big moves there for the 49ers. An area where the 49ers are actually banged up. Richard Sherman went on IR this week, a surprise injury considering we didn't see much of it on Sunday. They didn't talk about it much. This just came up middle of the week. But Sherman is out at least the next 3 weeks. The 49ers promoted Dante Johnson from the practice squad again. They also signed cornerback Ken Webster from the Miami Dolphins practice squad to a 1-year deal. I believe Witherspoon here gets the nod to start the week against the New York Jets, who we will be discussing in more detail later this week, so stay tuned for that. The 49ers added a bit more depth at cornerback, at least in the practice squad team. Signed cornerback Brian Allen and cornerback Christian Angulo. Plus, Emmanuel Mosley is on the concussion protocol. That came out of nowhere. Jason Verrett not practicing again. George Kittle is probably not practicing all week, though they're holding hope that he can play. I mean, if he's not going to practice all week, I'd say what's the point of him playing? I mean, you are playing another banged up team in the New York Jets. So if I'm calling the shots, I'd probably give Kittle the week and get him prepared for the Giants game. But that's on me. We'll see how that goes. The Niners have had a rough 4 days to start the year. It's something they're pretty much used to at this point, unfortunately. I mean, when are the Niners not banged up, right? It seems like every year they lose someone, significant loss, and people will say, well, you know, that's the NFL. But it seems to be happening a lot to the 49ers. But no one is going to feel bad for you here, Niner fans. No one is feeling bad for us. The Niners are NFC defending champs. They're going to get everyone's best shot. And I just hope that they're ready to go. We'll see how they respond to a lot of criticism that's been thrown their way. including me. You know, I've been critical. I was critical in my last video. I think that they've deserved a lot of that criticism, but I feel like they are going to respond. How they respond, we'll see. We'll see come Sunday, but we'll talk about it before the game. Of course, Niners versus the New York Jets. That'll be coming up pretty soon. So anyways, guys, let me hear from you, Niner fans, the faithful. What are your thoughts on the newly acquired wide receiver, Mohamed Sanu? And does it concern you that Richard Sherman is now down and going to the IR? Go ahead and drop your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you. And as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.